Hi, I'm Ning.
I'm Michelle.
We're from Urban Agents.
So today we're going to show you a 5-room flat which is in Costa Ris, a new estate in Pasir Ris. Come.
Michelle, this place looks huge. What's the size of this 5-room flat?
Okay, this is actually 113 square meter.
Right, okay.
As you can see, the whole living space, dining space is very squarish.
Yeah, in fact, this whole feature wall, I think you can even put a 60-inch LED, LCD TV or whatever, or even a projector.
Definitely no issue to do that.
Yeah.
And you realize that over here, there's this space that is empty.
I can think of something now.
Yes.
I think we can put a grand piano.
Exactly. You can put a grand piano here and it will be the centerpiece of the entire living room.
And if I put a nice artistic picture here, I think I can play a very nice piece of music.
Yeah.
Even like here, the living room, if we talk about the sofa to your TV, it's a good distance away.
Very good distance. Over here, with this huge space, even when you have maybe like 20 to 30 guests who comes to your house,
More than enough.
yeah, more than enough space, you can entertain them.
Yes.
In fact, you can have 2 tables of games over here.
I'm sure.
The owner specially chose this particular block because for this block, practically quite unblocked view from your neighbours.
Right.
And it's also one of the nearest block to the MRT station.
Okay, how far is it from the MRT?
It's approximately 5 minutes walk.
Wow, okay, that is nice.
So if you look just behind this sofa, we have this cozy dining area. Okay, so from here, you can sit probably like 6 of your guests. You can view the TV from here as well.
Yeah, so we can eat here and then we can watch the favorite program here. But it's nice.
Yeah.
I think even for this table, we can extend all the way to 12 packs.
Yeah, that one definitely no issue. So this corner right now is their little girl's corner.
Right.
So you can actually convert this into your own personal fitness area as well.
Wow,
So you
this
can
is
have
nice.
your yoga or even your Pilates carry out over here.
Yeah, we can start to do the meditation here.
So maybe before we enter the kitchen, let me share something quite different for this unit. Okay, the main door we are facing the south. Right,
Wow, okay.
and then the living area we're facing the north.
This is so desirable by a lot of buyers because of the wind direction.
So most of the time you'll find that this house is actually very busy.
Yeah, I'm sure, yeah.
And then you realize this cabinet over here, this cabinet, right, how it managed to fit into this area is because the owner shifted the kitchen door slightly to the right.
Okay.
Yeah, so once he does that, when he opens the door of this cabinet, it doesn't get in the way.
I see.
And I like the fact that for this cabinet, right, at the side, there is this ventilator. So a lot of things about the various pictures, right, is very well thought of.
And it's very detailed, I must say.
As you walk into the kitchen, then you can open this door and we still have this particular cozy corner for dining. So you realize that this house has 2 dining areas.
Okay.
And also because of the fact that the owner shifted the kitchen door, so this fit in very nicely. So for example, like if you have some of the maybe more matured elderly family members who come, they help you to prepare food, they can sit here, then they don't have to stand and prepare the food.
That's very thoughtful. Okay. In fact, Michelle, I see the 3 beams. It's a little bit quite similar to what I see in the living room.
Yes, it's actually specially designed symmetric to what you see in the living room, and it has a very practical aspects. Okay, look at these switches. These switches actually opens up to the various appliances in the kitchen. And you realize that this kitchen, right, has very nice built-in appliances like a condo. And then even for this hob, right, they have this backsplash. So when you cook, you know, it actually helps to prevent whatever oil that splatters. Yeah, and it's easy to maintain.
Well, I must say that the owner is really very house proud because the way they take care of things is amazing. It's almost like move-in, you know.
Exactly.
Everything is so new.
Yeah, and then for here, you look at the cabinets. Okay, the cabinets has very functional pull-out tray, so that you don't really have to stick your head in.
Yeah,
to find your things.
Yes,
so
nice.
everything is very easy for the the cook, the chef in the family.
Yeah, okay.
And with a nice flexible area for the fridge. So even when you want to get a bigger fridge, anytime you can do
There's
the...
no issue.
Yeah.
Okay, in fact, I like this way that it's set up. It's very neat. You don't have to clutter all your things. And I must say that the owner did not have a lot of top hung cabinets, which sometimes it looks overbearing.
Yes, and it also causes you to clutter a lot of things.
Yeah, sure. Okay, in fact, I see that there's a yard area.
Yes. In fact, this yard area is very well thought of. If you see the windows, right? In fact, this yard doesn't come with the windows at all. So what the owner did is that they have this window and on the top of that portion, right, there's a top hung window.
Right, okay, so you wash your clothes here, you hang your clothes here.
Yes.
If you go out, you can actually open some part of the window and you can still have very well ventilation.
Yes.
Wow, this is very nice. I like the yard area. And a matter of fact is, if I cook, I close up this door, my clothes will not get any smell.
Yes.
I like it. I love it. It's so nice.
Oh, Ning, before we look at the rooms, you should check this out. This is something which I think is awesome. This one is supposedly to be a wall.
And they did it into a window.
Yeah.
Okay, in fact, from here, I can actually see the TV. I can see my, let's say I have little ones at home.
That was actually the intention whereby they have the little one, the sleeping cot is in the living room. So while the mom is doing work in the kitchen, she can always look out. And at the same time, if they have guests coming to the house, they can always interact and make sure the guests are okay.
In fact, now, from the dishes to the dining, it's a shortcut.
Yes.
There you are, and that's it. I don't have to walk out of this door and then to get into the dining area.
Yeah.
One idea, and then it creates
serves
so
many purposes.
Yeah. Cool. I love it.
Okay, come, let's check out the rooms.
Hey Michelle, where is the room?
You didn't know where, right?
Because it's like so... Okay, usually it's tucked on one corner, but the thing is that I see this door, I'm like, what is this door all about?
It's actually this corner, come.
Okay.
Specially done so that at least there's full privacy.
Ah, okay.
See? Da-da! We have a nice corridor where all the rooms are tied one corner.
Sure.
And there's a purpose for this. I will share with you later.
Alright, cool.
Alright, come.
Looking
Let me
forward.
show you this guest room. See, this guest room is really super huge, right? Seldom you find such a decent size.
I'm speechless.
Yes. Queen size bed, side table, and another side for you to put like a clothes rack.
This is almost like a master room.
Yes, it's really almost like a master room, just except that it doesn't have an attached bath. That's all.
Yeah, I mean it's also a similar unblocked view. In fact, you look at it, I think the owner has done some exercise gadget there.
Yeah.
You know, everything here is like so huge, unbelievable.
Yeah. It's very nice to have your guests sleep over for the night, and I think it's very generous size.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Let me show you their princess room.
Okay.
So Ning, this is actually the mirror image of just now the guest room. So it's also equally spacious.
I like the princess room, you know.
Yeah.
It's a princess bed, a princess little chair. So nice. And then
Miniature, like kitchen, all the doors. And she even has her mirrors.
Wow, okay, yeah, I can see it, man. Okay, that means next time when she's older, even we put a queen size bed, we can still have a study table tucked there nicely.
And even can have a wardrobe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You said what? Mirror image.
Mirror image.
Yes, it's huge.
Yeah.
I like it.
And remember just now I was sharing with you about the entrance to all the bedrooms?
Yes.
Okay, because the princess sleeps on her own.
Wow, impressive.
So then when the parents leave the doors ajar, the aircon doesn't escape.
Oh, that's
So
the
they just have
purpose
to
of
close-
that DB door.
Yes, then you
okay.
also ensure that all the family members are safe within this compound, this area.
It's well designed, well
Exactly.
thought. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the owner here has done a great job. Great design, great ideas because it's family-owned stay.
Yes.
So at the end of the day, you know, they just want to keep the child safe. At the same time, also peace of mind.
Yep.
When they sleep at night.
That's
wow,
right.
that's nice.
The master.
Wow, Michelle, I think I see something that I like now. It's a walk-in wardrobe.
Yes. In fact, this is every woman's dream. And then if you look at this walk-in wardrobe, it has very nicely organized clothes rack. Yeah. So you can always look at where your things are for the husband and the wife. And then the drawers, everything are so nicely tucked here.
Yeah, it's very nice.
Correct. And then you see this mirror here? So what the missus do is that in the morning, she will sit here, put on her makeup, get herself ready before she leaves for the day.
I like it.
Yes, and what I like about this walk-in wardrobe is just located next to the master bath.
Wow, okay, so once you're out from the shower, right in here, get yourself dressed, put on your makeup,
Yes.
and you're good to go.
Yeah.
And one thing I realized, because of this walk-in wardrobe, the bed is tucked on one side.
Yes, and don't worry, definitely very good space for the couple to move around. Come, let me show you.
To find out, because usually they compromise on the space.
You see, it's not compromised at all. You still have a very good queen size bed,
Yes.
unblocked view in front of you,
Wow, I can see the
and you
beautiful
still
sky
have
now.
good walking distance.
Yeah, it's a well thoughtful design, because it's like you get ready, you don't disturb the other half, and the other half can still rest. But this is really brilliant.
Yeah, so it's like really a very private, cozy area for the couple.
I really love this master room.
I'm glad you love it.
Where we are now within Costa Ris, we have 24-hour Sheng supermarket, 24 hours food court and childcare centre. We also 5 minutes walk to Whitesands Mall and Pasir Ris Sports Centre, as well as Pasir Ris Town Park. We're also 7 minutes drive to downtown East, where you can catch a movie there. And for the sun and sea lovers, we are approximately 7 minutes drive to Pasir Ris Beach.
In fact, at Costa Ris, it's very convenient because we're just approximately 5 minutes walk to the Pasir Ris MRT, where you have the East-West line. And in future, this will also be the Cross Island line, which will be ready in 2029, where we also have the bus interchange. And from Pasir Ris MRT, it's just one MRT stop to Tampines MRT interchange, where you have the downtown line. For those who drive, it's approximately 4 minutes drive to TPE, which will link you to KPE, ECP, as well as PIE. And from here, it's just a short drive to Changi Business Park, Changi Airport, and Jewels. For parents with school-going children, within 2 km, we already have 9 primary schools as well as 3 secondary schools. And from here, it's just a short drive to 3 international schools and the Singapore University of Technology and Design. If you're looking for a new 5-room flat in Pasir Ris with functional design, 24 hours, food court, supermarket, as well as childcare at your doorstep, and walk to the MRT, then this unit is for you. If you like what you see, do give us a call. I'm Michelle.
And I'm Ning Yap. We're from Urban Agents. And do subscribe to our YouTube for more home tours like this. See you soon!